And from Matthew 25, Jesus left and the temple, and he told them, you see, all these buildings will be torn down, and that's all that's left today is the Wailing Wall, right? And Jesus said, all these things will happen, and a sign of your coming and the end of the the disciples asked Jesus, what was the sign of your coming and the end of the age? Jesus answered, there's a lot of duality in Scripture. This is duality at Christ's time, because the Romans went in there and they tore down the whole temple and they put up the desolation like a false god, Jupiter or whatever it was. So there's a lot of duality, and this is all through the end. It says, what is the signs of the end? The apostles ask him. Christ said, no one, I got to go fast. Verse 4, I don't want to deceive you. Many will come saying, I'm the Christ, saying that Jesus is the Christ. Right? But they are false teachers. And nation will rise against nation. There'll be famines and earthquakes. All these are just the beginning, I think. And that happened all through time from, Christ on to it. Verse 9, then you'll be handed over. That they were handed over, the apostles, they were killed. And many will turn away for the faith because they're scared of dying. He's saying, happened then and all through time. Persecution. Because of the increase of wickedness of love, most will grow cold. But he who stands to the end, the same shall be saved. Again, you got to stand to the end to be saved as a Christian, okay? You aren't saved past tense right now. So when you see the standing in the holy place of the abomination, I said that. The Romans went in there at that time. They put in Jupiter, I think it was. And again, this goes right to the end. Flee to the mountains, because when they came, and it says here, some in this generation will see that, because it was just a few years after, right to when Christ returns. It goes on, all these things are happening. And it says, woe to nursing mothers and people don't leave on the Sabbath day and stuff. Again, at that time, and it's going to happen through history till Christ's second coming. And then it says right here, 22, in those days, if it's not cut short, then all Christians will die. Well, back then, God saved them from the Romans, and then in the end, too, right? There's going to be a lot of tribulation. Okay, so do not believe if someone says Christ is there, this or that, right? Because when I come the second time, now he's talking about, it'll be right from the sky, right? Everyone will see me. So if anyone tells you he's in the desert, blah, 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 even in the West, no. Whenever, immediately after this, in those days, the sun will be dark, and there you go, just like Revelation, and not give its light, the stars will not shine, the heavenly bodies will be shaken. Just like John said to confirm it. And Christ will come, he says, and you believe me, right from the sky. At the same time, it's the sign of Son of Man will appear in the nations, right from the sky, as it says here, 30. And he will send his angels too with them, right? They'll come with them. Many scriptures, 32. Now the lesson of the fig tree, right? When it's young, it's just about to come, to bear fruit. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away.